Hi everyone, I'm Sharlene and I'm the digital marketing specialist for Lamazi Fabrics, and today I'm going to be talking through some of my New Year sewing plans. So I have been having a really good think, I think as we all do around this time of year when the new year creeps up, we start planning ahead. And I've been really thinking about what it is I'm wearing at the moment, the sort of clothes that I'm reaching for more, and what then gaps that I want to fill with that. All of these are old fabrics, not old fabrics, but we still have most of them in stock, I think. But it's all fabrics that I've had for a while and that I've realized I really want to get sewn up. So we will start with, this is possibly one of the most recent ones. I probably shared something similar recently. This is a Mind the Maker organic cotton jersey, and it's in this Sienna colour. I recently made a t-shirt in the bottle green and just love it, absolutely love it. I've worn it so much. It just goes with so many things. The pattern I've used, it hasn't been released yet, but it has a really nice neckline, really nice fit, nice sleeve length, just everything about it is perfect. So I will be making another one of them, and some of these plans are probably a wee bit more involved and are going to take a wee bit more time, so I've made sure I have a few quick and easy projects sort of mixed in between here to keep me going. So that's the first one, just another t-shirt. Then I have these three fabrics. So they are all 1.5 meters of viscose, and they're all going to be tops. At one stage I was planning on just making an Anthea with all of them, and then realised I don't really need 3 more Anthea. So I did do a poll recently on my stories to see what pattern I should use. I think I've decided now. So this one is an Atelier Jupe Viscose, and it is, I think it's called Autumn Flowers or Blue Autumn Flowers. I think it has sold out, but I'll tag a few other Atelier Jupe Viscoses as well. This has a really nice, it's very drapey, but it has a really nice body and just a wee tiny bit of like a crispness to it. So this one is going to be the Vivian Chen Nepheline blouse, which is very similar to the Anthea blouse, if you know it, but it doesn't have the gathers here and has pleats in the shoulder or in the sleeves, like pin tuck pleats and then gathered in. Very similar shape in the body. I have made it in the Mind the Maker Circle Circus linen viscose, and I'll put a wee photo in, and I just adore it and I really want to make another one. I've made one in a linen, and I think this fabric, out of these three, I know this is going to hold the shape of the sleeves and the pleats the best, so that's what I'm going for with this one. Hopefully I'll have enough of it. I know the sleeve is quite big, so it does take a wee bit more fabric, but we'll see. If not, then it's probably going to be another Anthea blouse, but I just love the colours in this, really gorgeous. And then next, fairly sure we have this one in stock. I'll just check. So this one is a Cousette viscose, and it's Autumn Bouquet, and it is, I had bought it with the intention, yep, still in stock, and we have the Summer Bouquet as well, which is a slightly more pinky version of it. I had bought this with the intention of making a Helen's Closet Gilbert, and I don't think I'm going to now. I think, so yeah, I just love these colours so much, they're just gorgeous. And you'll see a wee bit of a theme with these three colours here in a minute. I think the Birgitta Helmersson Zero Waste Soft Blouse, I think that is where I'm leaning towards at the moment. I had to look through all my patterns to see what I had. I haven't made it yet. Obviously it's zero waste pattern. I have the right amount for it. It's a plain, you can either do round neck or a v-neck, and it has a big puff sleeve. It nearly looks like a big like peony bursting out of the sleeves. It's massive. puff, and I think in this fabric it'll hang and drape really, really nicely. So that's where I'm leaning at the moment for this one, and yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna make. And then, oh no, if I don't make a Nepheline, I might make the patina in this. That was the other option, the patina blouse. So then this one, this is the Mind the Maker Petals in Rosewood. I just adore it. So I had seen someone had made the patina blouse in this on Instagram, and I loved it and got it. But I do have a patina blouse in like a pinky sort of a colour, and I thought, well, I don't really need two that are that similar. So the plan for this one changed. So this could end up actually being a Nepheline, because again it has, so this is a viscose crepe, and it is so soft, like it just feels amazing. And these two have a really nice like body to them. This one is a very sort of, it's more of a lightweight drapey viscose, but still has, it's beautiful to work with. I've used this fabric before in a different print, and it's just gorgeous. But yeah, they're all just gonna, oh, I love them. They're all perfect for blouses. I think soft blouse, Nepheline if I can fit it, or Anthea, and then a patina. I think those are my options now. It could change, who knows, but they will all be blouses. And I had pulled them all out recently because it was just, it kept playing in my mind what pattern I was going to use for which, and I thought if I see them all together I might be able to decide. Another plan I have, so I have made the Bella Loves Patterns Billy trousers in a like a black suiting fabric, and I just wear them all the time. I love them so much. They feel so comfortable but smart, and you can dress them up. You can wear it with like a nice blouse, you can wear a t-shirt with them. I just love them. And I do have this gorgeous fabric, and as you can see, I have, when I make these, I am going to have 3 really lovely blouses to go with them, because they all have these wee bits of blue running through them, and I just think they're all going to be so gorgeous with these trousers. I'm so excited. So when I seen them all with this fabric, that kind of pushed them to the top of the list, definitely, because I can't wait to get these made together. So this is an ex-designer fabric. It's an Italian wool herringbone, and it is just, oh my goodness, it is so soft. I just absolutely adore it. It has like that blue denim sort of a shade, which I think is really lovely, and it means that, again, it's the kind of trouser that I'll be able to dress up, dress down, even with the t-shirts. They're gonna go really well. So yeah, I am very, very, very excited about this. This fabric is just absolutely gorgeous. It would also be so perfect for a blazer. Really, really lovely for a blazer, which could happen. I know I have a million blazer plans at the moment, but sure, what's one more? And yeah, it's gorgeous. It's got a really nice weave, really nice weight. The wool doesn't feel itchy at all against the skin. It feels really, really nice, and it is just, it's a really beautiful fabric. And we do still have this one in stock as well. Be perfect for like even skirts, or a shacket would be really lovely in it, or dresses, any of that sort of thing. But yeah, just gorgeous, really, really lovely. So yeah, this, because it's a wool, I am gonna have to probably pre-shrink it. I'll not pre-wash it just in case, and yeah, then they'll just be sort of spot clean or dry clean only, the trousers, which is what I do with the other ones anyway. So yeah, I love this. I'm so excited about this. And then my next 2 plans are going to be similar as well. So I have, I'm pretty sure I've shared this one before. So this is the Diamond Jacquard Viscose knit. It is in the lilac, I think. Let's see. So last night I was, yes, we still have it in the beige and like a CG grey green colour. It's so soft, so soft and cozy. It just feels amazing. I had intended to make a Marlowe sweater or Marlowe cardigan in it, but I think I've changed my mind now. So last night I was looking on the Suzanne website, one of my favourite fashion brands, and they had these really lovely cardigans. They were a very simple shape, kind of more towards like a jacket shape than a cardigan, that had a wee collar on them, like a shirt collar and patch pockets, and I just really want to try it. And it's a very similar shape. So this fabric here was also bought with that sort of a style in mind. It is the Mind the Maker, it's a Jacquard as well. I used it to make a sweater vest before. So they both have a wee bit of stretch, but it's because they've been knitted as opposed to being woven with elastane in them. This one is the bark, it's not bark Jacquard. Organic Slub Jacquard. This is the Caviar colour, which we have in stock. We also have lilac, and yeah, the lilac's still in stock too. So it's like, it's Caviar, but it's more or less black and has a really lovely like raised weave in it. It's just gorgeous. So yes, this had been bought with like a sort of a Chanel style jacket in mind, but a more casual one, obviously being the knitted fabric. I do have a wee jacket, and it's like a sort of woven jacquard or knitted jacquard fabric similar to this, and I made that style of jacket and I do wear it a lot. It's handy. It's not quite a cardigan, it's a wee bit smarter than a cardigan. So I had planned to draft a pattern for this one because I do like the one I have, but I want to make a few tweaks to it, and I do think I could probably use the same pattern to hack with the collar and make this one, which is now my plan. I don't know how it'll work out. I know I'll have to consider things like the button band, obviously it'll need reinforced, and interfacing the collar, things like that, but I have a good feeling it's going to work. I'm feeling positive. So yeah, that's the plans. And if not that, I do like the Marlowe, but I would want, I think, a higher neck, something that comes right up, as opposed to the V-neck, the more I was looking. So I could possibly just hack that as well. Or if you have, I can't really think of any other cardigan patterns that would work. I will put some pictures in for inspiration of what I'm thinking, and you can let me know if you know of any patterns. But yeah, that's the plans for these two. So I think with the hacking and self-drafting and things like that, these are going to take me a wee bit longer. The Billy trousers will definitely take me longer because the finish on them is just amazing, but it takes a lot of time, but it is absolutely worth it. So I have the sort of smaller blouse projects here to keep me going in between, and then these bigger ones to get stuck into. So that's the start of my New Year plans at the moment. Haven't really thought much further than that because I know my plans change all the time. As soon as we get new fabrics, it'll just all go out the window. I do have a few sweatshirts and things like that cut out as well that I want to get working on. Just something cozy, because I don't think we've seen the last of the frost and the bad weather. I do also think if I get these two cardigans made, they probably will tie in with this trouser and top outfits that I've got going on here. So yeah, I feel like I've got sort of the beginnings of a nice wee capsule wardrobe here. Hopefully it'll all work out. So yeah, today I am wearing the Atelier Brunette Tile Tiles in Parma Devine, or Devine Parma, the linen blend. So it's one of their new, I think it's linen viscose. So it comes in 4 colours, including the really lovely match leaf, which is like the really vibrant green. Tile and Devine Parma Linen Blend. So it is linen, viscose and cotton. There's only a wee bit of linen in it. You can feel more of the cotton and the viscose, and it has this really lovely like tile texture. And this is my self-drafted shirt pattern, and I love it. It's just nice and cozy and lightweight and easy to wear, and just adore the colour so much. So yeah, that is everything from me. I hope everyone had a lovely Christmas. You've got loads of sewing goodies and got plenty of time to sew. My kids are actually not back until next week over here in Northern Ireland. Usually the schools would be back by now, but I've got them for a wee while longer. You can maybe hear them in the background. So yeah, I hope everyone's had a lovely Christmas. We won't be back to normality until next week, but it's been nice and quiet and plenty of time to chill out and do wee bits of sewing here and there. If you want to let me know if you have any preference for the patterns that I've suggested here or any other ideas, do let me know. And if you have any patterns for the cardigans, if you know of any patterns similar to what I'm looking for, please do let me know down in the comments below. And yeah, I hope everyone had a lovely Christmas, and I will chat to you all soon. Bye.